Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor, January 14th, bringing you your morning coffee. I want to get things started off today talking about a big event here at Allendale coming up in a couple weeks. We've got our annual conference coming up. Guys, you don't have to travel to Chicago like we had before. Right here in front of your computer, we'll be able to bring you our message, our outlook for 2014 for corn, beans, wheat, cattle, hogs. We're also going to get into the weather outlook for this coming year as well. Great event. Get registered. You can give us a call. We'll be glad to do that. But as far as what's going on right now, we got corn down about 3 cents. Beans slightly higher right now, up maybe a penny, with wheat falling back about 2.5 cents. But finding some pressure for corn. Now, we saw the report on Friday was friendly. It was a little bit bullish. We saw the reaction to it. We went right up to some good resistance areas, though, as well. 435, 436, very key areas to watch. We'll be seeing if we can get through those again. If we do, next upside objective may be closer to that 440 to 450 level, but mostly on a technical basis. Some of the things that we're seeing right now, as I mentioned, we've seen some strong buying, but met with strong selling here at resistance levels. Index funds are expected to wrap up their buying here today. So we'll see if we get any support from that. But now that the report out of the way, the focus is going to be if we're going to get support this week on export sales. Are we making sales here still? Are we not? And I believe we're going to probably end up seeing us stay within a range. And maybe we get down into that 420 area as well. But that report's kind of solidified that we are going to have some support here at these lower levels. From what guys were expecting before, that we may end up seeing corn down to, guys were throwing out numbers, 380, 390. We should find some support here at lower levels as well from those numbers, but we'll see. As far as beans, very strong close as we saw yesterday. Closed above resistance, right up near this $13 resistance area. We were not able to go through that overnight. We've got the 6 to 10 day forecast, though, for South America. So Argentina, they added some rain today. So as we were reporting before, they had these forecasts. They didn't have rain in the forecast, and we had a third of their crop stressed. And Wednesday through Friday this week, they're talking 90 to 100 degree temps. Now we come in this morning, and they've got some rain in the forecast. So we'll see if that affects the beans here today as well. Beans may end up seeing, or the new crop beans, November. If we end up seeing some pressure, they may lead the way down here if we start focusing on acreage. That's going to be the next big battle that we have. So just talking about acreage, I want you guys to remember all the acres that we did not plant this year. So some of the chatter there is that if we do get everything planted as we could, we could have this picture be bearish on beans, but also corn as well. And that's where we may have some big acres this year. So you're going to hear more chatter about that preventative plant acres and how that may play a toll here going forth. So we'll see. But November beans, probably going to see some pressure as well, just due to the idea of big acres there, and a big South America crop could pressure that November contract. Looking at livestock today, down about 5 cents in fat cattle. There were talks of some higher trade yesterday. We'll see if that can keep pace throughout the week. But we are down just slightly. Probably going to see a lot of back and forth trade for cattle. Hogs down about 15 today. Cash markets trying to firm up. But right now the charts still are very negative. We continue to see a break there for hogs. We'll see if we can hold some of these lows that we had here last week. Outside markets, stock market up 29, gold down $2. You got silver working a little lower right now, down about 13 cents, and the dollar about 7 cents higher. So as I started off the conversation talking our conference, I'll end it as well. Give us a call. We'll be glad to help you out with that. Get you registered. Like I said, it is coming up. You can do it right there from your computer. We're bringing our presentation to you this year. So give us a call, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web, allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day today. I'll talk to you again tomorrow morning.